Hello guys, it's your girl again. Hi, my name is Joyce Apple. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm back again on your screens with something else to encourage you and help you pass your IELTS and come and live your American or UK dream. So today I am here with how to prepare for your IELTS, and I've got 5 simple steps for you. So follow me and then let's do it. But before that, please click on that subscribe button and the like button. Thank you. I'm going to try and make this video very short. I'm not going to extend it for too long. I'm going to go straight to the point and explain exactly what I mean. Study a module a day. I know somebody would say, yes, you are a wife, you are a husband, you are a daddy, you've got children, you've got responsibilities and everything. Yes, those are all those limitations that come in. But I'm trying to say, try as much as possible, even if it's 30 minutes, make it a habit of studying at least a module a day. And that includes getting through all your strategies that you've written down, reading through all the vocabularies that you need to use, and at least practicing about 10 questions a day if it's, let's say, other modules where they are numbered, just to familiarize yourself with how to solve these type of questions very fast. So that will be my first point. And point number 2, solve official British Council questions. A lot of people are trying to make money from these things, so they will put out any questions that they've sat and made up just for people to solve, and you think, oh, I'm passing these type of questions, so I have a very good rate, I can go. No, only solve British Council approved questions. And you can see that by looking at either the top corner of the page that you are solving or the lower bottom where it is written Cambridge or IDP. There should be something to indicate that it is British Council approved. Use reliable sources like IELTS. Mind you, this is not a partnered video. I am not in partnership with anybody. I am just telling you what I use that helped me, and I'm trying to encourage people to use it as well. So I use IELTS, E2, IELTS Advantage, and Cambridge books. So these are some of the sources that I would say they are very good, that you can pull information and you can pull some of the IELTS questions from that are going to help you. Nobody ever told me this, until my 4th one. That was when I actually developed this strategy, like studying based on what the marking scheme says. So you can basically go to the site and then just select or ask for their marking scheme, and then you study based on that marking scheme. I did it and it worked, and it's mostly very good for the writing and the speaking, and that was how I passed my 4th IELTS. So I'll show you how it works. Let me just go through. Or if you take a close look at this page I'm showing you, if you check from the top bit where it shows the title of the web page, it says IELTS.idp.com, so you know it's from their official site. So let's scroll through and let me explain to you what I mean by the studying according to the marking scheme, or how the test is scored. So this is for writing, just for an example, so we get a better understanding of what it is. So let's assume you've sat for the IELTS before and you had, let's say, a 6 in writing. So let's go straight to a band 9. So I'm going to explain to you what band 9 means. So it basically tells you that you had
a full task assess achievement. So you fully satisfy all the requirements of the task and you clearly present it. You use your cohesion in such a way that it attracts no attention. Okay, so that is basically what a band 9 score tells you, which gives you a general view of what you did. So let's say you are a band 6 scorer of your previous writing. So let's go straight to band 6 and see what band 6 says. So when it comes to the task achievement, this is what you did. So assuming you had band 6, so this is what you did. You address the requirements of the task, right? So let's assume that the task had 2 forms or 2 questions. You touched both forms. So in academic, it says you present an overview with information appropriately selected. Presents and adequately highlight key features, bullet points, but details may be irrelevant, inappropriate, or inaccurate. So let's assume that you had a band 6, right? And with task achievement, this was your mistake. It says that you had a very good or you were adequate when it came to bullet or key features, but you had irrelevant or inappropriate details. So you know that anytime you are writing your essays, some of your details were irrelevant or inappropriate. So you just know that this is my problem and this is what I'm going to use or touch on. Let's go to coherence and cohesion. It basically means that you arrange information and ideas coherently and there is a clear overall progression. So you uses cohesive devices effectively, but cohesion within and or between sentences may be faulty or mechanical. Okay, so if you don't know what cohesion or cohesion is, coherence or cohesion is, I will do a video to explain clearly or in simple terms what that is. Or let me just say, it basically means like you're connecting words, or how you connect a sentence, one sentence to another to make a meaningful passage. So instead of writing statements that stand alone, you sort of join your statements, right? That is what it basically means. And if you had a band 6, it basically tells you that you use the devices effectively. Like, furthermore, in addition to those words, you use it effectively, but your cohesion within and or between these sentences may be faulty. So sometimes how you link those 2 sentences might not be right, but you sort of expressing yourself that you know these words. So that's why you had a band 6. So if you had a band 6 and you want to improve, you make sure, try as much as possible to avoid or eliminate these kind of things. Or if you are joining 2 statements, make sure they meet. Make sure something in the previous statement is in there to support it. I don't know if you're getting me. And a lexical resource. So you use an adequate range of vocab for a task. Attempt to use less common vocab but with some inaccuracy. So if you had a band 6 in writing, when it came to the lexical resource, which was the vocab, your problem was that you attempted to use less common vocab but with some inaccuracy. So even if you are going to use less common vocab, it's okay, but make sure they are accurate. Make sure they fit the statement you are putting it in. So that is going to help you. So let's assume that you had a band 6. These are your problems. So you want to improve, get a band 7 or 6.5. Then let's quickly have a look at what the band 7 looks like. So when it comes to coherence and cohesion. It says logically organizes information and ideas. There is a clear progression throughout. Uses a range of cohesive devices appropriately, although there may be some under or overuse. So if you look at it critically, you could see that the coherence and cohesion in band 6 is just a little build up into band 7. So that is how you find, or you study. So if you've written or you sat for IELTS before, just revisit your old score that you had. If you had a band 5 and you want a band 6, come back to this marking scheme, look at what it says in that particular band you had. It means those were your mistakes, and try and build upon that, and then you're going to get it.
Watching British movies with subtitles. You never thought of that, right? And I know that is so not into anything they would encourage you to do, but it's something I practiced and it worked. And I'm sure you are wondering, what kind of module is this one helping? It is helping with your reading and your listening. So if you watch a movie and you put the subtitles up, what you are doing is that you are practicing watching, listening and reading at the same time. So the more you do that, so at your free time when you are watching a movie, don't take it as you are wasting time. You are enhancing that side of the module. So that is also a form of studying. So anytime you are reading something, you are reading the subtitling, you are actually listening to what they are saying. So once you are doing the listening module, you have a headset and you are reading. So basically that helps you. And some of the movies that you can actually watch, and I always encourage you to use a series, because you can follow a trend, you can follow a story. Because when you are doing this kind of thing, it is a trend that you follow for a while before they change the topic. So you can watch movies like Bodyguard, The Fall, Marcella, any seasonal movie that you love watching, that you think you can get into it. That is, anytime you are watching a British movie, put that subtitling on and it's going to help you. Guys, I know I'm bringing to you nothing but the best, and it's for free. So what I want you to do to help support this plan, support this vision, support this energy, is just for you to click on that subscribe button. Please click on the like, comment below, tell me some of the things that you thought best, or you use some of the strategies that you used that really help you to pass a particular module, that help you to pass the IELTS. Put it in the comment section. It might help somebody, because some people are coming in there to read and gather all these information. Let's help people come and live their dreams.